Hey guys, welcome to this new series that I'm starting. I'm basically gonna call it Money Shot Question Corner or Question Corner with Money Shot Corey. Basically, it's where you post your comments in my video, the most recent video, or I'll be checking any of the videos that I make about questions you have. So post a question on my video, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability and give you reasons on why I think that's the answer I give. I have a couple questions. I'm going to start off with the quick ones, and then I have one that I get really in-depth to. So I have my videos open here. I have a question here that I don't really know how to say your name. I think it's John Reek. I'm not too sure how to say your name, but it says, he asked me if I've ever played Speedball before. It's funny because I actually just picked up one. I can't wait to get it. I'm going to be getting it tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday the 4th. I'm going to be using it on the 6th at Starting Splatters, as you already know that we're going to be going to the big event. It's going to be a fun time. I've really played it much. I've only played it a couple times, but I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be different to what I normally play, as I play Magfed, I play Scenario. I think it's going to be a fun little change in play because I changed from Magfed to Hopperfed for the pump. But that was a fun time that I had playing paintball, and that's what I just think everyone should try, is everything you can in paintball just to enjoy it that much more. So yes, I have played Speedball before. I played with my friend Aaron's gun. I think it was a DM14. It shot really smooth, really quiet. I gotta get used to ramping. I gotta get used to all the trigger finger stuff. I really enjoyed it. That's actually the first thing that I liked about paintball, was watching all these paintball videos about guys, you know, the tournaments, Speedball tournaments, and that's actually what got me into paintballing. And then Michael brought me out to paintballing. Ever since that, it's just crazy nonstop paintball. I love it. I love going, and I don't think I'm gonna stop for a very long time. So another question I got was in another video. It was asking me about an upgraded barrel to a milsig. It was his paintball channel is Paintball 7. You asked if the milsig marksman barrel, you said how it's working for me. So to be honest, I only used it I think for one day at Ultimate Paintball, and I think it worked pretty well. I haven't been able to use it a lot more than my other barrels because I just recently got it and I was only able to use it there, but it did shoot consistent. Compared to my longer barrel, it had a lot lower feet per second FPS but it didn't have any porting on the barrel or anything like that, so I expected it because it's not releasing more air as it's going through the barrel. But the grooves on the inside of the barrel did help when I put in the first strike. I did see a more constant straight shot than using just a straight barrel. Of course, it's going to help the fin spin, so it's going to go further. That's what I can say that I used it most efficiently for. That was for the first strikes. It helped him greatly. I saw straighter shots. I got more accurate shots with them for sure. If I shot it once and I just got it to the right, I aimed to the left a little bit and I got my hit. So I would say that's a really good thing about that barrel, especially with paintball. I heard reviews that it's not great for regular paintballs because of the grooves inside. I'm not exactly sure what the grooves are called. They're probably coming to me after the video. But the paintballs, they still shot straight. I don't know if you see my videos. Me and Michael run through the forest and I get one-hit kills all day. So I don't know what people say. People have different opinions. Maybe I haven't seen it yet, but for me, it shot fine, shot perfectly, so I didn't see any problems with it. So that's my answer to that barrel. I would definitely recommend it, but I would only recommend the back portion, which is the one with the groove in it, and I think you can get different tips for it. I don't think so. You got to buy the whole 3-barrel kit. But the 3-barrel kit's $120. I wouldn't recommend getting that. I would try to keep it, depending on what your barrel is, the 2-piece or the 1-piece. Because if you have a CQC, I would keep it to the 1-piece. Definitely to keep it in that smaller, close quarter combat, you know, zone where you're trying to peek around corners and stuff. So that's my answer to that. Hopefully you took in basically all you needed. I have another one here from Extreme FPS. His question is, what's a good Tippmann 98 barrel? I would definitely go with a Headhunter barrel. Depending on what length it is, I would go with that barrel for sure. The reasoning is, it's a great barrel to buy. It's a great quality barrel to put on your gun. It shoots good. It also has the ability to put a apex tip on it. So that's what I'll tell a lot of people, is that you can put an apex tip instead of buying the whole barrel and the tip again. You can get a Headhunter barrel, buy the apex tip, which you can, just throw it on that barrel, and you've already got an apex barrel. It's amazing. Like, when I was in the store with Donovan, he was like, oh, maybe I should buy a barrel. I'm like, play with your gun first, save a little bit of money. I recommended an apex barrel, and then the guy at the store, Badlands, was like, how about you just get a Headhunter barrel? You can turn it right into an apex. I'm like, that's very true. So I would definitely look at a Headhunter barrel, save up for it, because then later on in the time, when it comes summertime and you want to play woods ball or anything like that, you throw on an apex barrel, and that'd be perfect for your play. The last question I'm going to really get into is from Every Shot Counts, from Matt. He has a question because he says he's going to get into Magfed. He's saving up for an M17 CQC. Great marker, by the way. The most fun thing about playing Magfed, I would say the milsim feel of it. When you get a team and you're going with them and you guys are stacking up and you're ready to go in a room or a building. I don't know if you've ever seen my video of PRZ, kind of the first video I posted was like a montage. There's a part where I'm coming out behind a tank. It was a huge tank, and all you see was like 4 guys coming this way and Michael coming this way, and we're trying to clear a room. It's the best feeling ever. Another one is your shots. You only have 18 to 20 shots you get to choose from, and that's great. You're not going to be like shooting crazy amount of paint. You know, if you hit them once and you shoot once, best feeling ever. You know you're accurate with your shots. Like, how, I don't understand how people don't love that, you know, taking one shot, getting one hit. Especially with an milsig. Another thing is using first strikes. The first time me and Michael used first strikes, we had the best time. Throw them in, people are just standing there with their guns like this. We shoot at them because they don't think we can hit them, and they get hit and they're like this. You're like very confused. They're like, what's going on? So I would just say that the whole feel to milsim, to a Magfed, you know, you're done. You get to drop your mag, you get to reload, you're ready to go. It's the best feeling ever. I would definitely recommend an M17. It's one of the cheapest guns out there, and it could start you off with the Magfed, unless you go with a Tippmann and you get a conversion kit. But it depends. If you really want to go CQC, which is a really good marker, and not have the Phas mag kicking out, even though you like the cheapness of the Phas mag, milsig, their magazines, they're not cheap, but they're not too expensive. So if you can get them on sale, you can get them for like a 4 for $100 or $120. It's great. I have 10, so that's perfect amount, because depending what tank you have, you can't shoot much more than 12, I don't believe. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and hope that answered everything. If again anything else comes up, for sure put them in the comment section. I will be reading all of them, and if I don't respond to you, this means I'm just compiling down for a video, and I'll be answering to them in the next video. And hopefully you guys can think of any more comments that you have. I will be coming up soon and having some of my own ideas, kind of like versus, you know, just give you an idea, maybe airsoft versus paintball, you know, speedball against milsim against stock class, you know, the different types of play of paintball. I'm gonna have a couple ideas thrown out there and get to see your ideas on it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, like and subscribe if you're just seeing this channel, and I'll see you guys later.